Once the hunters were chasing a wolf. While running, the wolf collided with a farmer who was coming out of his barn, carrying a sack and a wooden pot. The wolf pleaded, "Oh man, hide me. The hunters are after me." The farmer felt pity for him and hid the wolf in the sack, placing it on his shoulder. Soon, the hunters arrived running and asked the farmer, "Have you seen any wolves?" The farmer replied, "No, I haven't seen any wolves." The hunters moved on. The wolf immediately came out of the sack and tried to attack the farmer. The farmer said in surprise, "Hey, don't you have any shame? I saved you, and now you want to eat me." The wolf replied, "People forget kindness quickly." The farmer said, "No, not everyone is like that. Let's go and ask someone if forgetfulness of kindness is common. If they say kindness is forgotten, then you can eat me. Otherwise, let me go." On the way, they met an old mare. The farmer asked, "Tell us, is kindness forgotten?" The mare said, "I worked for my master for 12 years, gave birth to 12 foals, plowed the land, and pulled carts. Then I became blind, but still continued working. One day, I fell, and they beat me and threw me in the valley. Now, I wander alone." The wolf happily said, "See, kindness is quickly forgotten." The farmer replied, "Let's ask one more person." Ahead, they met an old dog, barely able to walk. The farmer asked, "What do you think?" The dog said, "I protected my master's house for 15 years, fought thieves, gave the alarm, and showed loyalty. When I became old and my teeth fell out, they kicked me out and even beat me. Now, I wander homeless." The wolf joyfully said, "Now you agree?" The farmer replied, "Let's ask one last person." They then met a clever fox. The farmer asked, "Tell us, is kindness forgotten?" The fox heard the question and said, "Why are you asking this?" The farmer told the whole story about how he saved the wolf, and now the wolf wants to eat him. The fox laughed and said, "How did such a big wolf fit into such a small sack? I won't believe it until I see it with my own eyes." The farmer said, "Wolf, you tell her." The wolf replied, "Yes, I went inside." The fox said, "Go completely inside, then I'll believe you." The wolf fully entered the sack. The fox said, "Now tie the sack properly." The farmer tied it up. The fox said, "Now it's time to show how grain is measured." Finally, the farmer said, "It is indeed true. Kindness is quickly forgotten.